After some time in Asia and the Pacific, today we return to Africa, to a defining country of the continent, as it is the country with the highest GDP in Southeast and Central Africa. Today we talk about football in the Republic of Kenya. Kenya has been independent from Britain since 1963 and has since become one of the most important countries on the continent. Kenya is located on the Indian Ocean and a total of more than 47 million people live there. The capital, Nairobi, is one of the 10 largest cities in the whole of Africa. Among the many people in the country, there are also many talented footballers, and even if Kenyan football has not yet been able to celebrate the greatest successes, a closer look at football in the country is definitely worth it. In sports, Kenya is mainly known as a nation of runners and has some of the best long-distance runners in the world. But football also has its place and has done so for a long time. Even before independence, Kenya had its own football association, founded in 1946. Since 1963, there has also been an organized football league, the Kenyan Premier League. The league is a professional league and the players are all professionals. This is also due to the fact that over the years more and more sponsors came in and improved the financial problems of the teams. Interest has also grown among the population, and there is now a permanent TV broadcast. Our insider today also knows the league very well. Musa Muhammad played for Gor Mahia FC in the Premier League and then also gained experience abroad. The 30-year-old centre-back has already made 44 appearances for the national team and is one of the most experienced current national players. He now plays for Kenya Police FC.
It's different, when you play outside Kenya and then you come back, you can see the big difference because of, in terms of professionalism. Because outside where I was playing, they are more professional and there are things that they do. They are very different from our league back here in Kenya. And you see, I don't say our league is not competitive. It's so competitive. The only thing is, in terms of planning and so many things that Kenyans were doing differently than high professional football outside Kenya. It's so different.
Musa's former club, Gor Mahia FC from the capital Nairobi, is the most successful club in league history, having won 19 titles. This season, however, everything looks like Kakamega Homeboys could secure the title. They would also replace Tusker FC as Kenya's representatives in the CAF Champions League, who failed in the second qualifying round in the last edition. In recent years, it has always been the case that Kenyan teams have won the first round against teams from smaller African nations, only to lose in the second round. To find the greatest international success in club football, I had to delve a little deeper into history. In 1992, Gor Mahia made it to the quarterfinals of the African Cup of Champions, the predecessor to the Champions League. In the continent's second competition, the Confederations Cup, Gor Mahia at least managed to qualify for the group stage in 2018 and 2019. But again, you look in vain for major successes by Kenyan teams. Let us now look at the national team and its history. The first international match dates back to 1926 against Uganda. At that time, of course, still under British occupation. Officially, the association has been a member of FIFA since 1960. And a member of the African Football Confederation since 1961, even before independence. Initially, the team was coached by English coaches, and in 1962 they tried to qualify for the Africa Cup for the first time, but lost to Uganda. In 1972 they made it to the tournament in Cameroon for the first time, but only finished third in their group and were eliminated. Shortly afterwards, Kenya also took part in the World Cup qualifiers for the 1974 tournament in Germany for the first time. But I can say it in advance, to this day the nation has not managed to qualify for a World Cup. At least they have qualified for the Africa Cup a few times, most recently in 2019, but they have never made it past the group stage. I asked Musa whether we will see Kenya more often on the big football stage in the future.
Yeah, for me, I believe if we plan the things that we're supposed to plan in the right manner, and we do the correct thing that we're supposed to do. I think in Kenya we have great talents. We have good players that can make it happen, because we did it the first time. I think we can do it again, because it's nothing hard. There is nothing that's so difficult that we cannot do. So it's only if we have a good preparation, and if we continue focusing the way we focused the last qualifier that we did in Egypt. So I think it will be easier for us to qualify in the next coming qualification, AFCON and World Cup.
In addition to the sporting problems, there are also recurring problems with FIFA. Already in 2004, they were suspended for 3 months because of the government had interfered with the Football Association. In October 2006, this happened again and the team had to be suspended once more. Now, unfortunately, it has happened for the third time, and Kenya is currently suspended by FIFA. On the 1st of March 2022, FIFA President Gianni Infantino announced the decision, and Kenya is currently not allowed to participate in any official FIFA competitions. Again, government interference is the reason. Let's hope that the problems can be solved quickly and the national team can also make an appearance again. There is so much potential in Kenya. Let's take a look at the greatest players in the country's history. Probably the most famous is Victor Wanyama. Especially during his time at Tottenham, he was the country's biggest star and also among the best midfielders on the entire continent. He currently plays in the MLS and has announced his retirement from the national team. The second big name is definitely McDonald Mariga, who caused a stir in his career, especially in Italy and Spain. His great performance led to a €10 million transfer from Parma to Inter Milan in 2010. He has since ended his career but remains a legend for Kenyans. Musa assesses for us how people in Kenya rate their great stars.
We have Victor, we have Mariga, and we have Dennis Oliech. So I think for players, the one person that they really wanted to be in that position was McDonald Mariga, because most of the players wanted him to take the position, because I can say he's a straight guy. He's the guy that you can talk to. He can understand so many things. So people really wanted him to be on that place, like Samuel Eto'o.
These two are just one example of how much talent lies dormant in the East African country. The perennial political problems and also the lack of competitiveness of Kenyan teams in the international arena need to be addressed. Kenya was also absent from the Africa Cup of Nations this year, failing to qualify against the underdogs from the Comoros. These disappointments can be avoided if the federation does not continue to suffer from these political problems and the stalemate they create. I would wish it on the people of Kenya because the enthusiasm for football is there. Musa also tells us.
It's normally a great feeling, because these guys, they love football and they love to see their country doing well. So all the time when they see the country is doing well, they come out. They come out and they support the team like, they are crazy all the time. They are crazy, and the atmosphere in the pitch is crazy. And at times you get scared when playing. When you come out to do your warm up, you get scared, but it's a good feeling when you see them. When we played the last match, we played with the fans. We played Ethiopia at home. It was crazy. The stadium was full, and you could feel the pressure. The pressure was too much, and we enjoyed the moment. It's crazy. They like football, and they love to see the team doing well, winning, so that it gives them the urge and the morale to come in the stadium.
Kenya, a great country that will hopefully be able to celebrate great football successes in the future. I am happy that I was able to stop here on my football world tour. If you liked the video, I would be very happy about a like and a subscription. We'll see each other again soon when we return to the Caribbean.